Do you remember being a kid and going to the park and running as fast as you could through the field, or jumping off of your swing as far as you could, or even climbing up a tree? Do you ever wonder why you felt that way? Playing outdoors brings so many memories as a child, and it's because it's such a natural thing. Whether you're hiking, fishing, playing a sport, or simply breathing in the fresh air, being outside leads to your stigma. In a recent survey supported by Disney, it shows that kids who get outside and play in hands-on activities become more eager about life's experiences, and they are more eager about gaining an education in a wide range of subjects. Being outdoors has so many benefits, and it goes beyond the obvious of physical benefits. You have your mental benefits and your educational benefits. You'll be more outgoing in social situations, and overall you will have a higher self-esteem. Today we're going to talk about those physical benefits, those mental benefits, why this is good for children, the opposing views, and what to do with that new knowledge. So as far as physical benefits go, we can talk about how getting regular exercise is a great thing. If you do that outside, it's an even better thing. When you're outside and playing, you get your blood pumping, and your heart will be stronger, and you'll have stronger muscles. There's an article called National Wildlife Federation Health Benefits, and it says, spending time outside raises levels of vitamin D, helping protect children from future bone problems, heart disease, diabetes, and other health issues. When you play outside, it boosts your immune system. Being healthy is an important way to living a long and fulfilled life. And if being healthy means playing outside brings you that health, that's a very positive motivation to being outside and playing outside. With those mental benefits, it doesn't matter where you are or how you are outside, it health your mental health will be nourished. There's something about being in an uncontrolled environment that makes you realize that the world is much bigger than you are, but that you're living in it. You will feel more invincible, more confident, and more eager to learn about what life has to offer. How the Outdoors Boosts Our Mental Health is written by Lauren Sewell. In it she says, being outside, even if in an urban setting, can only boost our mental health. Being outside can improve many things, such as depression, your focus, or your overall outlook on life. It has been stated in the article by Chloe Metzger, 5 Scientific Reasons Getting Outside is Good for You. It says, a study from Glasgow University showed that people who walked, biked, or ran in nature had a lower risk of poor mental health than people who worked out indoors. Being out in nature really does bring people more happiness. With happiness comes a stronger mind, and about things that happen in your life and come your way. There are more benefits to being outdoors, but the basics is that those who are outdoors and make that a priority in their life have a certain cheer about them, and it's because of all of those mental benefits. So why is this good for children? There's a writer named Richard Louv who wrote a book called The Last Child in the Woods. This is a really great book, and if you find it interesting with what I have to share, I encourage you to go back and read it because it has so much to say. He says, nature is often overlooked as a healing balm and health work for emotional hardships in a child's life. Parents, educators, and health workers need to know what a useful antidote to emotional and physical stress nature can be. Just as much as a simple walk outside can really boost your immune system, it'll make you grow and become happier and learn so much. In his book, there's a study that is referenced about how kids are playing outside less and less as each generation goes by. Quoted, it says 71% of today's mothers said they recalled playing outdoors every day as children, but only 26% of them said their kids play outdoors daily. These numbers are dwindling every year. He goes on to say, again, nature is often overlooked as a healing balm for the emotional hardships of a child's life. Parents, educators, and health workers need to know what a useful antidote to emotional and physical stress nature can be. This quote is repeated for emphasis. It is so important for kids to get outdoors and to have that opportunity as a child to grow up playing outdoors and having that chance to learn everything that they can with both physical and mental benefits. They don't deserve to be neglected that opportunity. It brings so many great things for kids, and they need the chance to get out and play. There are some opposing views to this subject, though. A man named Andrew Levy wrote an article, "Parents' Anxieties Keep Children Playing Indoors, Fears About Traffic and Strangers Leading to Creeping Disappearance of Youngsters from Parks." In this article, he states that generations played less and less outside, and that not all of it has because of the social medias and the technology that our world is gaining, but it does have an effect because of parents having more anxieties of their children playing outdoors. They feel anxious about natural dangers and predators that can be there. But do these risks outweigh the blessings and the strengths that kids can get from playing outdoors? There's also a factor of worrying about what other parents might think. It goes beyond of the worries of parents having their kids play outdoors. They sometimes wonder if they let their kids play outdoors, knowing the risks, what are those other parents in the neighborhood going to think of those original parents being neglectful, letting their kids play outside, not thinking of the risks and thinking that everything's going to be okay, and they worry about other kids' parents judging them because they feel so sure that they don't want their kids being outdoors. They made a point that parents' anxiety goes beyond worrying over their children's safety. It said in Levy's article that kids being outdoors boosts their community because people are all brought together by kids meeting each other. Yet parents worry because they don't know what kind of people will be in the neighborhood. They don't always have friendly neighbors, which is a fair reason to worry. So what can we do with that new knowledge from playing outside? There's an article called 7 Reasons for Your Child Should Be Outside Right Now from Childhood and Parenting. It claims that kids being outside will become more creative, they'll have better social skills, and they'll have a new love for being active and a better self-esteem. Without being outside, children wouldn't gain all these benefits, being left to go into life with not as many skills to get by. So despite kids deserving to gain all these benefits of being outside, both mentally and physically, kids deserve to grow outside. It is what makes a childhood more memorable. So many parents feel sad that their kids aren't gaining the same experience as they did when they were children. Being outside brings kids out of their comfort zone, which has so many strengths in itself. It gives them the great benefits that come with it. Despite the risks and dangers of being outside, kids deserve that opportunity and chance to grow in the way only provided by nature. As Neale Donald Walsch said, life begins when you end your comfort zone. Thank you.